Tag Leute, weiter geht's hier bei Another Code Recollection mit ähm, ah, Kapitel 8, die Wahrheit der Erinnerung. Wir wurden von Ryan in das Another hier in JC Valley gesetzt. Sophia ist ausgeschaltet, dank Rex. Und jetzt hat Ryan irgendwie den Anhänger an sich genommen und Ashley ins Another gesetzt und will ihr jetzt Sayoko vorstellen, also ihre Mutter. Ich habe nicht ganz kapiert, wie Ryan das gemacht hat, weil er ja eigentlich eine digitale Existenz sein müsste. Wir können natürlich die Kameras fortbewegen und ich bin sehr verwirrt.
That can't be right. Is the elevator malfunctioning?
It's not a malfunction.
What is it?
Richard, I have to tell you something known only to directors. JC Valley has a secret lab.
So that's where this elevator is now. Wait, is that where Ashley is?
Let's go.
Is this the lab?
Yes.
Ashley! The pendant. The Another is active!
The control room's over there.
Da ist niemand drin.
There's no one here.
Then who's operating it? There's the pendant.
It contains liquid memory. Liquid memory that belonged to Sayoko. The very data Judd deleted from her mind 13 years ago.
It's what?
Sayoko quit after Ashley was born. Judd demanded she return and continue her research, but she refused. So he stole her memories.
And you waited until now to tell me?
Synchronisierung mit Gehirnwellen der Testperson. Synchronisierung mit Gehirnwellen der Testperson erfolgreich. Externe Erinnerungsepisoden werden geladen. Externe Erinnerungsepisoden erfolgreich geladen. Externe Erinnerungsepisoden werden implantiert. Externe Erinnerungsdaten erfolgreich implantiert.
Who's operating the Another?
I don't know, but Sayoko's memory data has been loaded into it. We need to shut it down.
It's no use. It's not responding. I'm gonna go check on Ashley.
Dieser Ryan ist weird, ne?
Locked.
Obwohl, er könnte ja Ashley, wenn er sie hypnotisiert hat, dazu gebracht haben, dass sie den Anhänger selbst da reinlegt und das Another selbst aktiviert. Das wäre ja möglich. Und die Option habe ich gar nicht gedacht, ja.
Richard, the Another is being used to overwrite memories. Sayoko's memory data is going to fully overwrite Ashley's.
It's writing to her?
Yes.
Is such a thing even possible? Transferring Sayoko's memory data into Ashley's mind?
Perfect memory transcription requires compatible DNA. As Sayoko's daughter, it's theoretically possible.
What happens to the memories of the person being written to? What will happen to my daughter's memories?
It's most likely they'll be lost.
Ashley!
Was?
This is going smoothly. We'll see each other soon, Sayoko.
Das wird das Sayoko bestimmt bedacht haben, irgendeine Art von Fail-Safe eingebaut haben. Huch.
Where am I?
Hey, da ist die.
This place is so weird. What's this floating around?
Hey, da ist ihre Mutter.
Huh? Mom?
You've grown so much, Ashley.
Is it really you? It is, isn't it? Mom! I can't believe it.
I'll try the force quit command.
Do it.
No good. It's not responding.
Externe Erinnerungspersonen werden implantiert. Wurden erfolgreich implantiert.
Ashley, protect our daughter, Sayoko.
Where are we?
Inside your memories.
Huh?
My memories are flowing into yours. Ashley, you're in grave danger. Ryan's trying to overwrite your memories with mine. He's trying to revive me in your body.
What?
Sag nicht gruselig, nein.
But I have no intention of letting that happen.
Ey, wenn ich das erfahren würde, dass jemand versucht, meine Erinnerungen zu überschreiben, jemand anderen wieder ins Leben zu holen, würde ich mir denken, what the fuck, was hast du bitte geraucht?
I won't allow it.
Mom, if he overwrites my memories with yours, what happens to me?
The mind cannot cope with multiple sets of memories. Your brain will prioritize the new memories. Mine. The older information, your memories, will be deleted.
I'll lose my memories?
Yes. And if that happens, you'll no longer be you.
I'm scared, Mom.
It's all right. I'll help keep you safe. There's one more feature to the RAS. I designed it in secret. It can restore memories that have been overwritten.
What do I need to do?
Hold out your hand.
Ja gut, das RAS kann das zwar, aber muss das nicht ihr echter Körper dann machen? Ey, was frage ich überhaupt? Lösche meine Erinnerungen, die sich mit deinen vermischen. Hä? Vernichtet.
It's gone.
Yes, just like that. Keep doing this and your own memories will be safe. Ashley. Okay.
Jetzt lösche alle meine Erinnerungen. Ja, aber warte, was denn von ihr jetzt? Oh Gott. Das müsste eine von ihr sein.
Yes.
Ja, das ist meine Erinnerung an meine Arbeit bei JC Valley. So, was haben wir noch? Da ist die. Das ist das Anwesen. Das ist eine Erinnerung von ihr, weil das müsste Ashley als Baby sein.
Yes.
Das ist eine Erinnerung von mir. Das ist der Tag, an dem du geboren wurdest.
Almost there.
Noch ein bisschen, Ashley, noch ein bisschen mehr. Okay. Oh Gott, es ist nicht so einfach. Oh, wow. Das müsste... Ja, wir können ja schlecht unsere Mutter gesehen haben, wie sie schwanger ist. Das geht ja schlecht. Da kann wir ja nicht von außen hingeguckt haben. Also müsste das eigentlich eine Erinnerung von ihrem Vater sein oder ein Bild. Warte, das kann auch ein Bild sein. Dann das vielleicht? Aber das ist ja auch von außen.
Oh.
Das ist deine Erinnerung. Okay, Hä? Dann doch das, oder was? Das ist eine Erinnerung von mir, da war ich mit dir schwanger. Okay. Und sie hat sich selbst von außen gesehen?
Ashley.
Weird. Nur noch eine Sache. Lösche meine letzte verbliebene Erinnerung. Mama.
You're safe now, Ashley. You'll keep your memories.
Thank you, Mom. You saved me.
I'm so relieved.
What was that?
A fragment of my memory. Ashley, go. Your father is waiting for you.
I don't want to lose you again.
No tears now. Remember this. A person will experience two deaths. The first is when their soul leaves their body. And the second is when the memories of that person fade from everyone's hearts. As long as you keep me in your heart, I'll be with you forever. Ashley. Protect our daughter, Richard.
Sayoko, I've missed you. Sayoko?
No, Ashley. My mom is gone.
Sayoko's gone?
She used the RAS to protect me.
The what?
It can control the Another. My mom made it for me. It can erase memories.
And you use this device on Sayoko's?
Yes. I erased the memories you were trying to write onto me.
If Sayoko made that and left it for you, then...
I spoke to her in my memories. She said you were trying to revive her in my body. And that she wouldn't let you.
She wouldn't let me. I understand, Sayoko. I see now that I was wrong. I just wanted to see you. More than anything. So my efforts were all for nothing.
Ryan, please, tell me. What would make you do that?
You'd never understand.
What?
This is the end. Sooner or later, you'll forget me.
Huh?
Ich hätte gerne eine Auflösung für ihn. Was
Ryan?
genau er jetzt ist. Und vor allem, wer er war. Dass er tot ist, wissen wir ja schon lange. Wir hatten ja eh schon im Verdacht, dass irgendwas ganz gewaltig nicht stimmt. Wir haben ja seinen Grabstein gesehen. Aber damals war es noch nicht zu 100% bestätigt. Jetzt schon.
Dad!
Are you alright?
Mom saved me. She had me use the RAS. She told me to erase her memories.
Huh. Why would she do that?
Where's Ryan? He's the one who brought me here. He used the Another.
Nee, du hast den Namen sehr schlecht, bleib dabei.
Ryan?
He was just here. Where'd he go?
It's all right, Ashley. We're the only ones here.
Really?
We didn't see anyone else. Just you.
But he was here. We were just talking. Where'd he go? Dad, who is Ryan? Really?
Well,
Ashley, Richard. There's something I want to show you. Let's go to my office.
Na dann hau mal raus, Kollege.
Look at this photo.
Das ist Ryan.
Looks pretty old.
that's Judd on the right, but who's that boy?
That's Judd's son, Ryan.
Ryan? He looks just like the guy I met.
Then does this mean that the man Ashley met is Judd's son, all grown up?
It must. How else would he have known about the secret lab? And the prototype Another?
No, it's impossible. The Ryan in this photograph died 15 years ago.
No way.
Ryan was Judd's only son. His mother died when he was young. They were out on a walk. There was a reckless driver. She saved his life. Ryan withdrew into himself after witnessing his mother's death. He stopped expressing himself, and then he stopped speaking entirely.
Oh.
So, 15 years ago, Judd made a decision. He would do anything to get his son back. The Another was still just a prototype at the time, but he wanted to use it on Ryan, to erase memories of his mother and her death.
What? Alter, wie krank. Wie krank. Das Kind war einfach noch komplett verstört. Der hat aber nur einen Schock erlitten. Der hat psychiatrische Hilfe gebraucht. Aufmerksamkeit, Fürsorge. Doch nicht das Löschen der Erinnerung an seine Mutter und deren Tod. What the fuck? Der Vater war ja nicht mehr ganz bei Sinn. Logischerweise, aber ich meine jetzt nicht nur im normalen Sinne, sondern er war ja komplett geistig irre. Holy shit.
Judd experimented on his own son?
Yes. The experiment was conducted in total secrecy. Only Sayoko and I were there to witness it.
JC Valley Navakammer.
Rex, this experiment is dangerous.
I know, but Judd is obsessed.
The memory of that tragedy took you from me. But I know I can use the Another somehow. I will bring you back.
Total irre.
Judd's son, Ryan, was the first test subject of the prototype Another, and it killed him.
Offensichtlich ja nicht wirklich.
But his memories were not lost. That was the first practical use of liquid memory storage. His memories had been backed up before deletion. Ryan was gone.
And all Judd had left of him was his memory data, stored in liquid form.
I had no idea about any of this.
The experiment was strictly confidential by Judd's orders. And with Judd and Sayoko gone, I was the only one who knew what happened. I always thought I would take these secrets to my grave, but you two deserve to know. I needed to tell you Judd's secret and Sayoko's truth.
Judds Geheimnis.
What did you mean by Judd's secret?
5 years ago, Judd died in the lab. Afterward, I was organizing his research papers. Most of them were retained by JC Valley, but there's one file I decided to keep private. It's here on this computer.
2002. Bericht. Experiment zur simultanen Massenbearbeitung von Erinnerung. Was? Oh Gott. Die folgende Aufzeichnung behandelt ein Experiment, bei dem das im Sicherheitssystem von JC Valley installierte Another verwendet wurde, welches über die Entfernung eingesetzt werden kann. Ziel des Experiments war es, mittels der Überwachungskameras das Kurzzeitgedächtnis einer großen Zahl an Testpersonen zu bearbeiten. Das Experiment zeigte... Oh, so wurden die Leute also gegen das Resort aufgebracht. Das erklärt, warum die auf einmal alle gegen das Crusoe Resort waren. Das war der Test von diesem Ding. Die haben das Kurzzeitgedächtnis der Leute verändert. Und auf einmal waren alle gegen das Resort, aber haben alle Michael die Schuld gegeben, also den Vater von dem anderen, dessen Namen ich gerade vergessen habe. Also der ist 2 Folgen weg, ich habe ihn schon vergessen. Matthew.
He built a remote-controlled Another?
Judd conducted an experiment that crossed a terrible line. In order to protect JC Valley and to continue his research, he came up with a way to shift the blame of the lake pollution, which was caused by an overflow of liquid memory.
Und ihr habt dieses Leck immer noch nicht geschlossen. Wir haben es gesehen. Das Zeug fließt immer noch nach draußen in den See.
He blamed it on Crusoe Resort.
Ja, wie ja gerade schon gesagt.
He manipulated residents' memories, planted thoughts in their heads.
Planted thoughts. That must have been what Charlotte was talking about. She said something strange happened 5 years ago. Everyone started blaming Crusoe Resort overnight. The Another was used to cover it up? Dad, is it okay to use it like this? No way, right?
I'm sorry. It was my foolish decision to cover this up. I wanted to protect JC Valley's and Judd's reputations.
Rex, do you think that Judd's experimental system is related to Ashley meeting Ryan?
Ja, die Kameras haben sich immer komisch verhalten, wenn Ryan aufgetaucht ist. Vielleicht hat ein System, das hier arbeitet, uns Ryan sehen lassen. Oder, na? Nein. Ja, da auch keine Ahnung. Ich bastel mir nur gerade was zusammen. Ich brauche eine richtige Antwort. Sayokos Wahrheit.
Judd approached Sayoko at JC Valley 13 years ago.
She wanted to go back to her family, but he told her it would be a waste of her brilliance.
He told her to come back to work. Otherwise, she knew too much. But Sayoko refused. She had made up her mind. Judd offered a condition for her leaving, which Sayoko accepted.
To erase her memories of the Another project?
Yes. I'm sure Sayoko realized how angry Judd was.
Ganz kurz, kennt ihr das eigentlich, wenn ihr morgens Kaffee trinkt, um wach zu werden, aber der genau gegenteilige Effekt, also ihr eher noch müde werdet? Ich gähne mir gerade einen zusammen hier während den Cutscenes. Kriegt ihr nicht mit, weil ich mich mute, aber trotzdem. Alter, das ist ja übel.
She she knew that if she refused, she wouldn't be able to keep her family safe.
I had no idea.
We used the prototype Another to erase Sayoko's memories, and Judd ordered me to serve as the operator. It was I who extracted and erased Sayoko's memories. She was in a daze once it was all over. She was crying. She looked at me and said, "I've lost something important."
I remember Mom crying. She was sad because she lost her memories of her research?
No, she lost more than memories of her research. She lost memories of you.
Oh no.
When I saw her tears, I made a decision then and there. I took Sayoko's liquid memory backup and stored it in that pendant. She was waiting in the clock tower when I gave it to her. She cherished the memories in that pendant more than anything in her life. Memories of you. Who could be
Telefon.
calling?
Aus dem Weg, Vater. Direktanruf.
Ashley, you're safe.
I'm fine.
What a relief. Are you with the director and Dr. Robbins?
Ian, Gina, what happened?
We've secured Sophia and have control of the security system. Gina helped get it up and running. We can contact the outside now. We're going to call the police.
Wait, Ian. There's something I want you to look into first. Are the security cameras working?
No, they've been down for a while now. I was getting nervous, not being able to find you guys. I'm looking into the outage, but haven't been able to figure out what's causing it.
Can you access security camera footage?
Yeah, why?
Ashley, do you remember where you saw Ryan?
Yeah. I first saw him at the campsite, then at his cottage. Then he found me at the Crusoe Resort offices.
Did you get that, Ian? Check the footage from where Ashley just mentioned. I want to see all the footage of her.
Copy that.
Dad, what are you trying to figure out here?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
Found it, Dr. Robbins. I'll send the footage through.
He's not there. But why, Dad? What's going on?
You remember speaking with Ryan, yet he's not in the footage. Which means...
This Ryan is some sort of construct built by the Another, and Judd's remote-controlled Another was temporarily overwriting her memories. Do you concur?
I do.
A construct? So Ryan was a false memory that the Another implanted in me?
Aber warum? Irgendwer muss es ja gesteuert haben.
That's right.
Das Another wird sich ja wohl kaum selbstständig gemacht haben. Weil warum hätte es sonst... Dann müsste es ja irgendeine Form von künstlicher Intelligenz haben.
I can't believe it. He seemed so real.
So Rex, Ryan's physical form is undoubtedly a construct. But a construct with an established personality. What's more, it intentionally sought out Ashley. The personality is that of Ryan, who died 15 years ago, which means... I mean, this may sound absurd, but it seems as if Ryan's memory data has continued to live all this time.
Mom was alive. That's how I was able to talk to her. Mom was alive all along. Inside memories converted to data.
Dr. Robbins,
What is it, Gina?
one of the security cameras just came back online.
Which camera?
The one watching the island in the lake.
Show us the feed.
Got it.
A grave?
Das ist Ryans
Whose grave is
Grab.
that? It's Ryan's. He was buried there 15 years ago.
Erinnerung!
What's the matter, Ashley?
Mom took me to that grave.
What?
She touched it and said something. Dad, take me to that island. I want to remember what she said. Going there is my best shot.
I don't know.
I need to remember, Dad. If I do, maybe we'll find out why Ryan appeared only to me, and why he wanted to bring Mom back.
All right. Let's go. Sayoko, what's your connection to Ryan? Help me understand who he really is.
This is our first time on a boat together, huh?
I suppose it is.
Seid ihr nicht auf dem Boot von der Blood Edward Island zurückgefahren? Ich meine, das war ein größeres Boot, okay, aber nichtsdestotrotz ein Boot.
How'd you get so good at rowing?
Sometimes I'll row when I go fishing with Bob and Rex. It'll be dawn soon. How are you holding up?
It's been a busy day, but I'm all right. What about you?
Oh, I'm used to all-nighters. I'm tougher than I look, you know.
Where's Ryan's grave?
That way. Let's hurry.
Oh, wir dürfen nochmal spielen. Das ist interessant. Ich dachte eigentlich, wir haben so noch Cutscenes. Aber das geht echt Schlag auf Schlag, die letzten Folgen, ne? Krass. So, wo ist jetzt das Grab? Wir laufen hier nur durch den Wald gerade. Also, Wald. Mehr oder weniger. Wo kommt dieses Licht her? Ah, Sonnenaufgang. Wir kommen im Sonnenaufgang hierher. Genau in dem Moment. Das ist natürlich auch geil. Hat schon was, die Szenerie, ne?
What is this place?
It's the lake spring. Not many people know about it. According to Dan, it's the source of Lake Juliet.
It all comes from here?
Yep. The whole lake wells out from this one point. It's also responsible for keeping it clean. Lake Juliet's been polluted a number of times, but the spring always restores its waters.
So even the current pollution will be cleaned up soon?
As long as the spring holds out.
That must be why Judd chose to put Ryan's grave here. The spring restores it all.
Hä? Also hier rum. Ich wollte ins Wasser gehen. Mann, ist doch bestimmt noch flaches Wasser. Ja, ist es auch. Dann lasst mich doch da durchgehen. Ich will nur noch außen rumlaufen. Tolle Wurst. Ryan Fitzgerald. 12 ist er geworden, okay.
This is Ryan's grave.
Oder er wäre 12 geworden. Vielleicht ist er auch vor seinem 12. Geburtstag gestorben.
So your mom brought you here 13 years ago.
Erinnerung!
I think this will be the last time I come here, Ryan. Judd left his most precious possession with you. So I'll leave mine here too.
I remember what she said. She said Judd left his most precious possession here.
Let's take a look around.
Auf dem Grabstein seine Inschrift. Ryan Fitzgerald 1918,
Ryan
1992.
was only 12 when he died. I've seen this before.
Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
Dad,
What is it?
check it out. Ryan's mom gave him this kaleidoscope. He told me when we were talking at the cottage, he said he had to undergo treatments as a kid. That's when he would give it to Mom for safekeeping.
Undergoing treatment must have been what Judd called erasing his memories.
And because of that, Ryan died. Mom must have come here to return it. That's why she was here 13 years ago.
Der Grabstein ist oben einer Kirschblüte
What's
verziert.
this?
Mit dem Grabstein sind Steinkacheln mit eingravierten Buchstaben. Born an angel, you make me whole. Gone too soon, you leave me hollow.
What's this say?
Du wurdest als Engel geboren, hast mein Leben erfüllt. Du bist zu früh von uns gegangen und hinterlässt Leere.
Judd dedicated this message to his son. Huh?
Ja, sein Kind zu verlieren muss die absolute Hölle sein.
What's up?
It looks like there's some sort of trick to this gravestone. Are the stone tiles some sort of key?
A key?
Oh nö. Ihr kommt jetzt noch mit dem Rätsel? Seriously?
Ah.
Oh. Instinktiv richtig gemacht. Dieses Kirschblüten... Kirschblüten. Dieses Kirschblütenmuster war auf dem Grabstein. Was genau soll jetzt passieren? Das ist halt ein Kaleidoskop, okay, aber was genau soll jetzt hier passieren? Grafisch nicht. Wieso Album? Hä?
Huh.
Das Muster ändert sich, wenn ich es drehe. Ja, genau. Nein. Love. Okay. Dieses Muster ergibt ein Wort. Okay. Oben auf den Grabstein ist mit einer Kirschblüte eingraviert. Grabinschrift. noch einen anderen Hinweis wahrscheinlich. Nach hinten? Nee. Oh. Ja, ich stehe gerade auf dem Schlauch, Leute. Ich weiß auch nicht warum.
Yes.
Wenn ich das verstehe, verstehe ich auch, was Judd hier gelassen hat.
Oh.
Das muss eine von den Kameras sein, von denen Gina erzählt hat. Ryan muss von hier aus den See beobachtet haben. Ja, ich, was genau will das Ding von uns? Ich kann das Ding benutzen, aber was? Album voll. Lösch den Vogel. Ja, so. Minus. Zack. Ja. Keine Ahnung, wofür es gut ist. Wir haben es dabei. Ja, da sind wir doch. Da ist nochmal die Message. Auf dem Grabstein ein Satz, der mit einzelnen Steinkacheln geschrieben steht. Ich wusste, dass da ein Mechanismus dahinter steckt. Ach, warte mal. Soll ich dann vielleicht eingeben... Die Kacheln nehmen wieder ihre Außen, wenn ich 4 Buchstaben gedrückt habe. Ich sollte vorsichtig sein. Ein gutes Wort. Ich habe doch Love eingegeben. Ja, das ist das letzte E. Ernsthaft? Das war so einfach? Einfach nur? What the fuck? Ich drehe da im Kaleidoskop rum, wie blöder, weißt du?
Dad, check it out. There's a picture inside. Look at his smile. He looks so happy.
I never would have guessed. Judd stole Sayoko's memories, and yet, what he cherished the most was the memory of his child.
Dad?
Hello, Ashley.
Ryan!
You still remember me?
Of course I do.
When you and I met in the Another room, I attempted to delete the memory data you have of me, but it seems I never gained full access to your hippocampus.
What did you do to my dad?
I have suspended his consciousness. It is only temporary. He will not perish. He is not required for our current discourse.
I think I finally understand, Ryan. You used the Another through security cameras. It's how you made me see you.
That's correct. What you see right now is only in your mind. This image is temporarily ingrained in your memory. I am currently manipulating your perception.
You took advantage of Sophia in the same way. But I'm not like her. I won't let you do whatever you want.
Interesting. Sayoko said the same thing to Judd.
Your life's work is to complete the Another. I will not allow you to squander your brilliance. Especially for something as foolish as family. I forbid it! Get back to work this instant! That's an order!
The Another is more than your precious research. I will not allow myself to be used.
Your eyes look so much like Sayoko's did back then.
Oh shit, wir haben schon 45
Ashley,
Minuten.
Why are you here? I don't understand.
I thought coming here would help me figure everything out.
What do you mean by everything?
My mom came to this island 13 years ago. I thought if I could remember that moment, it would all fall into place. I would understand why she came to Lake Juliet. Why the memory of my mother knew about you. Why you appeared to me and tried to revive her.
I see.
I want to know. I want to know the truth about you.
A drive for knowledge. I have always felt that too. Why was I born? What is my purpose?
What are you talking about?
I've never encountered someone like you. Someone who wished to know me. I understand. I will tell you the truth.
Dann bin ich mal gespannt.
Here lies Ryan Fitzgerald. And because he existed, I now exist. Judd's son. The Another's first ever test subject. Ryan lost his mother at a young age. This left a deep wound on his heart. He closed himself off, no longer allowing himself to feel. Judd wanted to heal that wound, thereby restoring his son's emotions. He attempted to do this with the Another, which was still. However, the experiment failed. Ryan was left paralyzed and later died. Ryan's memories were extracted during that experiment. They were recorded to liquid memory and stored in a tank in J.C. Valley's basement storage. And that tank containing liquid memory is where I was born. The first human to notice was your mother.
There's no mistaking. The stored memory data is changing. The liquid memory is producing new episodic recollections on its own?
I don't know how it happened. Sayoko referred to me as a conscious life form, born from Ryan's memory data.
Born from memory data?
The first thing I remember is the feeling of swimming through a sea of memories. The human memory is truly a fascinating thing. It starts with sense, and then there is information. And beyond that, knowledge. Each memory has a different emotion. Longing, loneliness, fear, regret, happiness. I am proof that Ryan was alive. I read his memory and I learned. And I slowly grew.
My mom never told Judd about you?
She reported her findings, but Judd quickly dismissed them. He said that self-propagation of memory data is impossible. He was exactly the person Ryan's memory made him out to be. A genius scientist willing to do anything to further his research. Even sacrifice his own family. Self-righteous, refusing to hear anyone else's opinion. Unlike Sayoko, he never tried to understand me. Once she left, Judd would glance at the tank every so often, and then one day, he started talking to it.
I'll find a way to revive you, Ryan.
He continued developing the Another alone. He also started a new experiment, an experiment to overwrite memories using the Another. Judd began writing Ryan's memory data onto other subjects. It was his attempt to revive his son. Carrying out these experiments required him to create many copies of Ryan's data. He extracted his test subjects' memories and accumulated them all into liquid memory.
Was his experiment successful?
It was not. It was impossible to complete the Another without Sayoko. The ability to overwrite memory never came to fruition. He abandoned its development and sealed up the lab housing the Another. And then, 6 years ago, a terrible storm tore through Lake Juliet. JC Valley lost power and the building was destroyed. The tanks storing liquid memory were damaged. They leaked into the lake. This was liquid memory that contained not only Ryan's memories, but many others. It became one with the water. So in a way, it felt like this lake had become my brain. Over time, I was able to access JC Valley's network. This, in turn, allowed me access to all sorts of information. That's when I learned of Sayoko's murder. I learned a lot from Judd's computer, including that it was Bill who killed Sayoko, and that whoever he was working for was connected to Judd.
What?
How could you? Why did you murder Sayoko?
From the very start, the Another project was conducted in secret. Sayoko and I were handpicked by the lab's head to carry the project forward. You were just a researcher, a useful tool. We started making real progress. But then Sayoko betrayed us. You two stole our research, hid it in your home. So I gave Sayoko one more chance that night. I told her to return the research and return to the fold.
I see. So if Mom knew all this, is that why she tried to protect the Another?
Ashley, it wasn't until I learned of Sayoko's death that I find the sorts of moments that can produce such strong emotions. I had never felt more. And yet, at that moment, all I felt was sadness. And all I wanted was to ask Judd, why did Sayoko have to die?
Did you ever meet Judd?
I did. He was in the process of developing the remote Another at the time. I infiltrated the system to gain access to him.
What are you?
Judd looked both surprised and confused when I appeared before him. He reached out to see if I was real, but he couldn't touch me, so he simply stared at me for a long while. And then I asked him, why did Sayoko have to die? He remained silent. He simply looked at me with an expression I couldn't interpret. So I asked him once more, why did Sayoko, the only person who knew me, have to die? He didn't answer my question. Instead, he muttered my name.
Ryan.
At last, he understood the nature of my existence. He looked at me with eyes that had grown old, and he trembled. What emotion do you suppose he was expressing?
Judd died, right? After learning about you?
Yes. Both Sayoko and Judd were gone. So no one else in the world knew of my existence. And yet, I continued to exist in this lake.
That sounds so lonely.
All this time, my mind was occupied with a single thought. Why do I exist? But I couldn't find an answer. After a while, I grew interested in the Another left behind by Sayoko and Judd. I wanted to complete it. I was the one Bill sent the Another's source code to.
No way.
Using that data, I was able to complete the prototype Another.
But why?
It was simply a task to prove I exist. I didn't have a specific goal beyond that. Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley. He started investigating things no one had looked into before. Do you know why he came here? Did he tell you?
I didn't know at first, but I do now.
Das warme Arbeit für JC Valley. Besuchen Verschmutzung, das Ras finden, die Wahrheit über Sayoko. Ich glaube, das war's, ne? Gerade so dermaßen beinahe einpennen, Leute. Es tut mir leid.
I need to find out why she was here. Because if I do, I think it will reveal the truth behind her death.
My dad wanted to know why my mom came here. Ryan, we had no idea. We didn't know her memory data was inside her pendant.
I see.
But how did you know? How did you know about the pendant?
I was monitoring Rex's computer. He kept a journal on it. He wrote about hiring your father. He wrote, "Should I tell Richard about Sayoko's pendant?" When Dr. Robbins came to JC Valley, he was still seeking the truth of what happened to Sayoko. He found the data that Bill had sent. That's when he started piecing together the secrets around the Another and the secret lab. He began looking into the lake pollution too. He was close to figuring out that the pollution was liquid memory. It was around then I started to feel cornered. After all, the substance polluting the lake is me. I don't have much time left. I've come to understand this. If the lake is purified, cleansing, I will disappear. In other words, I will die.
Oh no.
Tja, well. Du solltest nie existieren. Das ist, glaube ich, das ganz andere Problem, was du hast. Und man kann ihn ja nicht wirklich retten. Er ist ja im See. Diese mnemonische Flüssigkeit, aus der er ja entstanden ist, die er ja ist. Also.
That's when Dr. Robbins invited you here. When you arrived at the campsite, you were wearing Sayoko's pendant. I wanted to see her, just one last time. That pendant contains memories of Sayoko, and I'm sure they remember me. That's why I tried to use the Another and you. Sayoko's daughter. I wanted to revive her. But the RAS was her way of preventing that. She showed me the error of my ways. Using the Another to prove my existence was wrong. I know that now. That's it. That's everything. I wanted you to know. This is my truth.
Ryan? What's happening to you? Wait, are you trying to erase my memories of you?
You will forget me.
No, Ryan! That's... Ryan, look! Look at this!
Remember you.
It's a message from my mom. When you tried to write my mom's memories onto me, she told me something. She said a person can live forever as long as someone remembers them.
Sayoko.
Thank you, Ryan. Because you remember her, my mom lives on. And thanks to that, I got to see her.
Ashley, will you remember me?
Nö.
Even if I disappear.
Yes. I won't forget the person Mom discovered. I'll remember you forever.
Please. Show me the RAS again. Thank you, Sayoko. I can finally be at peace.
Ashley?
Dad, Ryan disappeared. He touched the rats and now he's gone.
What?
He told me about Mom. And why he appeared to me.
What did he say? Tell me everything.
After that, Dad and I took the boat back to JC Valley. He took me to his lab and I took a nap on his cot. He and Rex had a long conversation. Dad was with me when I woke up. He told me it's time to go home. We didn't talk much on the walk back to the cottage. We didn't need to tell each other what we were thinking. We just knew. We were thinking about Mom.
Honestly, you two.
Das ist ja seine Stadtpauke.
I had a funny feeling after our phone call yesterday. I got worried, so I came to make sure everything was all right. Only to find you two were out all night?
Well, it's just that, so much happened and...
For real, Jessica. It was a lot.
Well, go on.
It's all my fault. I got Ashley mixed up in a big mess.
Don't listen to him. It was my idea to go to that island. Dad kept me safe, Jessica.
And it's all thanks to Ashley that we learned about Sayoko.
At least you two are getting along.
Huh?
Aren't you glad you agreed to the trip?
Yeah, actually. I have so much to tell you, Jessica.
I can't wait to hear it all. When does the bus home arrive?
We still have a little time. I'm gonna go say bye to everyone.
Oh, one more thing. Can you return the key card to the guest house? I've already checked this out.
Sure thing.
I see you bought quite a few souvenirs.
Oh, yeah. They had a lot of cool stuff. Did I buy too much?
Nah, it's all right to splurge sometimes. Just, ask first next time.
Will do. Dad, check this out.
That looks familiar.
Remember the keychain with the gate key to the Edward mansion?
That takes me back. This used to be the only kind of thing the guest house sold. Looks like they've expanded their options.
What do you think of the mascots?
I think they're pretty charming, actually.
Then you get one too. We can match.
That's a good idea. I'll pick one up.
Oh, wir dürfen wieder spielen. Müssen wir jetzt wieder in die Siedlung und allen Goodbye sagen, oder was? Kann ja jetzt schlecht hier aus nochmal eine extra Folge machen. Das wäre ja Käse. Machen wir jetzt ein Spielfilmlänge-Video.
Stay safe, Ashley. I'll be home on the weekends. I'll see you then.
Erhalten Mamas Anhänger. Ich habe noch ein bisschen Zeit mit der Bus, bis der Bus kommt. Gehen wir noch mal kurz ins Diner. Ich würde gerne noch allen Tschüss sagen, bevor ich fahre. Dann gehen wir erstmal ins Diner, komm. Und dann gehen wir langsam zurück zum Anfang und machen so eine kleine... Komm, wir sagen erst der Katze Tschüss. Tschüss, Katze. Nein, die Katze nicht mehr anklicken. Doch, Katze. Eine Katze steht zusammengerollt in einem Auto. Wow. Und der Katze eigentlich Tschüss sagen und nicht feststellen, dass es eine Katze ist. Aber okay, er schläft. Kann man mal machen. Ist hier überhaupt irgendwer? Yo.
Hey, what's up?
I'm about to catch my bus home.
What? No way! I was looking forward to hanging out. I guess you'll just have to come back soon.
I definitely will.
Elizabeth said she's gonna come back to practice.
That's great.
I didn't think Tommy or I got through to her, but then... boom! Mine changed! Don't suppose you had anything to do with that?
Vielleicht.
Nah, not really. I just cleared the air a little. And I think we may be friends now?
Friends with Miss Moody? Impressive. Which means I must be pretty impressive too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Well, if it isn't Miss Ashley.
Hi, Bob. I'm on my way home.
Aw, what a shame. Safe travels. And don't be a stranger, you hear?
Oh, I'm definitely stopping by whenever I visit my dad.
Looking forward to it. Your friends will miss you, but the salmon rice burger will miss you even more.
I'll be dreaming of that burger.
And I'll make sure the tab goes to Doc Robbins it is.
Scheiße. Es müsste gerade eine Szene kommen, wo er da so niest. So, gerade nicht gedacht. Jetzt kann ich ja die Kamera wieder anmachen. Zum Schluss nochmal. Ich muss ja woanders hinpacken, da habe ich Bock drauf. Ich weiß noch nie wohin. So, ist denn Madame Pompadour zu Hause oder wo ist die? Soll ich auch noch Tschüss sagen können. Hinter dem auffälligen Tor steht ein großes steinernes Haus, ihr dürft aber nicht rein. Okay, dann gehen wir Richtung See. Ach, das ist ja ihr Vater. Hi.
Hi, Ashley. Are you heading home?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
No, I should be thanking you.
I've got my work cut out for me. First, we need to seal up the files on the Another.
And of course, we'll compensate the community for the pollution. I imagine there's more paperwork than research on the horizon.
Sounds tough.
All in a day's work for a director. One more thing. I'm sorry to keep your father here. We'll need him to help rebuild JC Valley.
I get it. I'll cheer him on while he does what he does best. I'm sure that's what Mom would have wanted. Just take care of him, okay?
Thank you, Ashley. Oh, and I hear you and Elizabeth have started getting along. Thanks for that, too. It's too bad she isn't here to say goodbye. I wonder where she is. I think Janet's hanging out at Bob's place, but... well, at any rate, take care of yourself.
I'll be back, for sure.
Vielleicht hat sie endlich den Mut gefunden, dem anderen zu sagen, was sie empfindet, und er erwidert die Gefühle. Übrigens Charlotte, ne? Da war ja noch was. Da sollten wir auch noch mal kurz vorbeischauen bei der netten Dame. Ohne sie hätten wir so manches hier gar nicht erst rausgefunden. Wobei das auch alles eher Matthew betreffend war. Aber trotzdem, sie hat uns geholfen. Also sagen wir auch da kurz auf Wiedersehen. Wir machen so eine richtig schöne Abschlussrunde. Mit dieser wunderschönen, fröhlichen, Ende gut, alles gut, Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen, Musik. Ob wir Matthew nochmal wiedersehen?
Last time I was here...
Hold it right there.
Charlotte!
Did you find Matthew?
Yeah. He remembered everything. He figured out where his dad is too, so he went to see him.
Is that so? I'm glad. It seems this meddlesome young lady was helpful after all.
Oh, harsh. Here I thought you might be about to thank me. You're sure in a good mood. Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, nothing major. I'm just going to have a visitor soon is all.
Oh, who's coming?
I called my daughter, and she started crying on the phone. Poor thing. She's visiting today. Honestly, shouldn't she have just told me before running off?
Aw, come on, Charlotte. Just be happy to see your daughter. You're about to meet your grandchild for the first time.
Did you say something, dear?
No, nothing. I'm heading home after this.
Oh, my garden will be thankful for the reduced foot traffic.
Are you sure you aren't actually sad? Maybe even just a little?
Visit Lake Juliet again. Okay, Ashley?
I'll be back for sure, Charlotte. Take care.
Das sind alles so Dialoge, die kann man voll verpassen, wenn man einfach nicht nochmal hingeht. Das finde ich super interessant. So, dann jetzt Richtung Exit, ne? Richtung Finale. Finale Grande. Dann haben wir noch kurz die Credits, wo ich meinen ganzen Senf zu der ganzen Remake-Collection abgeben werde. Und ja, dann haben wir wieder ein Let's Play beendet. Und als nächstes geht es dann auf die hohe See. Ach ja. Auf den Gamecube zurück. Da freue ich mich schon drauf. Ich habe auch noch was anderes im Kopf. Mal gucken, ich das auch machen nebenbei. Was das gerade? Hilfe. Gute Dan.
Hey there, Ashley.
Hi, Dan.
You've always got a cheerful greeting for me.
I'm just about to head home.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry I couldn't track down your bag.
Oh, I should have told you. I actually found it.
Did you now? Well, that's good news.
By the way, about that runaway?
You mean Matthew? Oh, that's all taken care of. His uncle got in touch with me. Sounds like Matthew made it to his dad safe and sound.
That's great news.
Your efforts really helped save him, Ashley. Thank you.
Oh, geez. I don't know.
You know, there's something I'd like you to consider. Have you ever thought about becoming a forest ranger? You're a natural protector.
What? I'll give it some thought. Later, okay?
I'll be waiting to hear back.
See you later.
Sollte es jemals Another 3 geben, Ashley einfach Forest Ranger? Gibt's da noch irgendwas Spannendes? Nee. Ich hatte gedacht, dass vielleicht die gute... Ich will vergessen, wie sie heißt. Ich bin nicht gut im Namen, Elizabeth. Als die da rumlungert. Aber glaube nicht. Hey Gina. Du würdest immer noch gut zu Richard passen. Just saying.
Hey Gina. Oh, Ashley. I was out for my first stroll in a while, hoping I'd run into you before you headed home. The director told me about the remote Another.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
So much has happened. You must be exhausted.
Nah, I'm fine. But what about you? Are your injuries all right?
Oh, that was nothing major. I'm stronger than I look, you know?
I had a feeling. Thanks, Gina. I was able to hang on because you were there with me.
Come hang out again soon, okay? I'll be here enjoying the view. And working with the director and Dr. Robbins, of course. We're going to continue our research in ways that will really help people.
Take care of my dad for me.
Leave him to me.
I'll see you next time. Tell Ian I said bye too.
You got it. Take care, Ashley.
Tschüss. Kommen wir jemals wieder her zurück? Vermutlich nicht, weil ich glaube kaum, dass es eine Another 3 geben wird. Denn leider kam das Spiel zu einem sehr ungünstigen Zeitpunkt raus, dass ein gewisses komisches PAL-World auch den Markt eroberte. Ja, naja, kann man nicht ändern. Und generell ist es ein sehr, sehr nischiges Franchise, das schon damals nicht den größten Erfolg hatte leider. Ah, da ist sie ja. Mit Princess. Na?
Going somewhere, Ashley?
Yeah, the bus stop. I'm heading home.
Already? That's too bad. I heard things got crazy at JC Valley. My dad told me about it.
Yeah, things got a little crazy.
Das ist doch freundlich ausgedrückt, glaube ich.
I heard about Sophia, too. It was hard for Dad to talk about, but he told me everything.
I'm glad you talked with him.
How are things with your dad?
Better. I mean, there's still a lot I don't get, but better.
Dad's right. One other thing. I'm sorry for being so rude to Matthew. I didn't know the truth, and I said some pretty mean things.
If it's bothering you, why don't you send him a message? I'm sure Dan has his contact info.
Yeah, good idea. Honesty is the way to go, right?
Yeah. And text me while you're at it.
Oh, please. As if I'd ever do that.
What?
I'll just have to see you at the band contest.
I guess you're right.
I have a song that only I can sing.
I can't wait.
Then I'll see you there. Later.
You bet. Be good to Elizabeth, okay?
Wuff. Gebell, Gebell. Wart auf da, Mann. Rennt erstmal gegens Tor, weißt du? So, dann haben wir noch, wie heißt er mal, Tommy oder so, ne? Dann sind wir durch. Wir müssen ja eh das Zeug abgeben, die Karte. Dann haben wir mit allen gesprochen. Außer mit dem Greg, der war nicht zu finden. Der war nirgendwo. Der war vielleicht auf dem Glockenturm, das könnte sein. Ja. Oh nein, nicht die Musik wieder. Oh Gott, wir müssen hier raus. Wir müssen hier ganz schnell raus. Nein, diese Musik! Ah! Mein Kopf! Wir müssen hier raus. Nicht rumgammeln, Leute, okay?
Hey now, no one works harder than me.
Oh, schwierige Aussage.
That's your line, huh?
Your dad already checked out. Now I just need the keycard.
Here you go.
Seems like you had a pretty eventful vacation.
Not wrong. But I think it'll be a good memory.
Glad to hear it. At the end of the day, I really like this place. I'm glad what went down didn't ruin it for you.
You're not so bad, Tommy.
Just figuring that out? Well, once you return the keycard, you won't be able to get back in. Have you said all your goodbyes?
Schlüsselkarte zurückgeben.
Yep, all done.
And there you are.
Stimmt, Greg müsste ja auch mit Dings unterwegs sein, mit Matthew. Der kann gar nicht hier sein. Haben wir wirklich alle erwischt.
Thanks for everything.
No worries.
Du hast Tommy die Schlüsselkarte zurückgegeben. Außer wir hätten nochmal in JC Valley reingekonnt, um dann nochmal mit Ian zu sprechen, aber...
Ashley!
Was denn jetzt noch?
Keep on rocking. I'll see you at the band contest.
See you there.
Raus hier, bitte! Meine Ohren bluten! Oh, das ist echt der schlimmste Soundtrack, den man in dem Spiel hätte einbauen können. Ich glaube, dieses Lied existiert auch nur... Warte mal, ich will mal eine Sache jetzt gucken. Habe ich jetzt eigentlich Hinweise darauf, wo der andere Quatsch gewesen sein soll? Du willst mich gerade verarschen, oder? Du willst mich gerade einfach nur verfickt, ich spiele, ganz ehrlich. Weißt du, da gebe ich es auf, nachzugucken, wenn ich frustriert bin, weil ich die ganze Zeit nichts mehr gefunden habe. Dann ist das alles im Finale versteckt. Alles. Ja, nee, dann such's doch selber, Leute. Ganz im Ernst. Ich habe da unten an alles gedacht, aber sehe ich nicht daran, nach Kranichen zu suchen. Ich wollte die Story erleben.
Ashley.
Der Bus soll jede Minute hier sein.
If I may.
Hast du noch irgendwas vergessen, Ashley? Nö. Ich werde jetzt nicht zurückrennen, um mal alle Kraniche zu suchen. Kannst du vergessen, Spiel. Kurze Erinnerung an Matthew. Man darf einfach, dass er uns urplötzlich erstmal 3, 4 Folgen lang völlig egal war. Das war das Allergeilste während der Story. Wir müssten eigentlich uns mit Matthew treffen bei uns. Aber wir brauchen eine Hilfe bei Elizabeth. Okay, ich komme mit. Scheiß auf Matthew. Das war so gut. 1:21. Aber es macht keinen Sinn, das in 2 Folgen zu cutten. Ich wüsste gar nicht, wo ich da schneiden soll.
The day before my 14th birthday started off pretty bad. But on that day, I reunited with my dad, and the rest became a memory I'll never forget. 2 years passed. I turned 16. I went to see Dad, and the trip started off pretty bad. So much happened in just a single day. But it became another precious memory. I finally understand who my mom really was. I'll keep those 2 days close to my heart. Behind the door to my memories. With Mom. Forever.
Und das war's, Leute. Das war Another Code Recollection. Die Remake Collection von Another Code 1 und 2. Copyright Claim! Und ganz ehrlich, ich muss einfach mal sagen, vielen, vielen Dank Nintendo, dass ihr das gemacht habt. Es gab eigentlich überhaupt keinen Grund dazu, die beiden Spiele neu aufzulegen. Aber ihr habt es getan und ich bin sehr, sehr dankbar dafür. Es sind 2 wunderbare Spiele, 2 wunderschöne Spiele. Ja, es ist nicht so viel Action und der zweite Teil hat viel, viel mehr Story als Rätsel. Ob das im Wii-Original auch so war, weiß ich nicht. Aber ich meine, dass der auch schon weniger Rätsel hat als der DS-Teil. Das Remake vom ersten Teil hat deutlich weniger Rätsel als das Original. Es ist auch stärker verändert als das Original. Aber ich finde, so passen die beiden Spiele perfekt zusammen. Vor allem als ein Paket. Und ich kann es nur jedem empfehlen. Holt euch Another Code Recollection, ihr werdet es nicht bereuen. Ist definitiv für mich eins der besten Games auf der Switch. Und für mich das Switch-Highlight 2023. Könnte sein, dass Paper Mario Legende von Millionentor, das Remake, das auch nochmal übertrifft. Da bin ich aber auch ein bisschen biased, deswegen ist das vielleicht nicht ganz so zählenswert, den direkten Vergleich, weil der Lava doch viel, viel länger her ist für mich. Ich habe den DS-Teil damals gespielt, das ist also schon wirklich lange her. Und den Wii-Teil habe ich nur mal angespielt, aber nicht durchgespielt. Und Paper Mario habe ich eben zigmal durchgespielt. Also wie gesagt, das kann man, glaube ich, nicht ganz ins Verhältnis setzen. Auf jeden Fall wird Another Code Recollection bei mir sehr, sehr weit oben mitspielen im Rennen um das beste Spiel 2024. Habe ich 2023 schon gesagt? Bin auch doof schon. 2024 natürlich. Ach ja. Und die Zeit verging auch so schnell bei den Folgen. Ich war sehr oft überrascht, wie schnell wir eine halbe Stunde voll hatten. Aber das ist halt so, wenn du Spaß hast, dann vergeht die Zeit unglaublich schnell. Und ich werde es privat auch noch sicherlich nochmal durchspielen. Dann werde ich alle Kraniche holen. Aber dann werde ich auch ein bisschen schummeln und ein bisschen gucken. Übrigens, sehr geiles Lied im Hintergrund. Schade, dass ich einen Copyright-Claim kassieren werde dafür. Safe. Ist das ein Elizabeth-Song vielleicht? Das wäre ein cooles Easter Egg. Aber ein sehr, sehr schönes Lied auf jeden Fall. Ja, grafisch finde ich das Ganze unglaublich schön umgesetzt, hat einen wunderschönen Artstyle. Ja, die Texturen waren nicht immer optimal. Es ist die Switch und das Budget für das Remake wird auch nicht das größte gewesen sein. Hey. Aber es hat einen wunderschönen Artstyle und der hat sehr vieles übertüncht. Anders als bei Pokémon, das gar keinen Artstyle hat, sondern einfach nur irgendwas zusammengewürfeltes ist, in der Hoffnung, dass es einigermaßen nach was aussieht, was der nicht tut. Also ja. Oh, Ian in seiner Agentenkluft. Cool. Auf jeden Fall, ich gebe dem Ganzen eine 9 von 10. Ich hab's gefeiert, ich lieb's und ich hoffe, euch hat's auch gefallen. Und ich bedanke mich recht herzlich fürs Dabeisein. Vielen, vielen Dank, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Ihr wisst, wie ihr den Kanal unterstützen könnt, würde mich sehr, sehr freuen. Kostet auch nichts, tut nicht weh. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Let's Play, was dann The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker sein würde. Wie gesagt, holt euch Another Code Recollection. Das Spiel verdient und das Spiel hat auf jeden Fall den Hype verdient, den Palworld bekommen hat. Manchmal ist die Welt einfach ungerecht. In dem Sinne, noch einmal vielen, vielen Dank fürs Dabeisein und ich merke gerade, ich bekomme ein paar Tränen in die Augen. Ich bin etwas zu nah am Wasser gebraucht. Ich habe auch ein bisschen geheult vorhin bei der anderen Szene da. Ja, ich liebe sowas. Vielleicht werden wir auch mal Life is Strange spielen. Also Leute, macht's nicht gut, macht's besser. Euer Schraubsel. Bis zum nächsten Projekt. Ciao. Ah ja, eine Sache noch ganz kurz, um die Rätsel mal anzusprechen. Die Rätsel im ersten Teil fand ich unglaublich gut. Der zweite hat fast gar keine richtigen Rätsel. Dafür war ein knallhartes mit dem Mini-Glockenturm. Das war echt böse. Auch wenn man sagen kann hinterher, ich hätte auch ein bisschen besser gucken können, hätte ich vielleicht gerafft, was das Ding von mir wollte. Aber es war schon eine Kopfnuss. Was mich aber genervt hat, war diese Überdosis zum Schluss mit den Russ-Rätseln. Das war dann die Bewegungssteuerung mit einzubringen. Ihr habt es jetzt selber gemerkt, der Controller hat nicht immer so funktioniert, wie er sollte. Also das ist... Ja, es muss nicht sein. Macht bitte nicht nochmal. Und wo ich gerade nochmal höre, Soundtrack. Der Soundtrack von den Games auch einfach super. Die Synchronisation, also der Dub ist super und ich habe aber kaum Kritikpunkte an den Games, sorry. Es tut mir leid, ich würde gerne mehr kritisieren. Aber... kann ich nicht. Ich weiß, manche sagen sich im Vergleich zum Original, gerade der erste Teil extrem viel aufopfern müssen, weil man hier halt keinen Dual-Screen hat und der halt wirklich perfekt auf den DS zugeschnitten war. Aber ganz ehrlich, Leute, das macht das Spiel nicht schlechter, nur weil die Rätsel weniger sind und abgeändert sind. Es geht vor allem um die Story und die Charaktere und die sind ja genauso wie damals oder sehr, sehr nah dran. Und von daher... das ist doch viel wichtiger bei so einem Game, oder? Bin zumindest ich der Meinung. So, jetzt bin ich ja wirklich raus, lasst euch die Credits in Ruhe gucken und ich freue mich schon auf die hohe See. Bis dann, Leute. Wo ist jetzt der Knopf? Ah, da. Ciao.